Good morning, girls and boys. Good morning, parents. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. This is your Monday phonics session and this is the Group A phonics session. Now we're going to have a quick flick through of our sounds this morning. I put a few more in, so don't worry if you're not sure of some or if you find some a little bit tricky. I've just tried to put them all in so at least you can have a go at being exposed to them and hearing what they sound like. So try and do your best. Right, your first sound is S. T. P. G. O. K. A. F. K. B. O. I. N. E. U. Sh. J. V. Y. U. Z. Ch. Qu. X. Well done, super work. Now the sound we're going to look at today is this sound. Who thinks they can tell me what this sound is? It's the D sound, isn't it? D, D, D. And can you remember the picture for the D sound? It's the dinosaur, isn't it? D, 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 dinosaur. And can you remember how we write the D sound? We go round his bottom, up his tall neck, and down to his feet. Would you like to have a go with me with your finger? We go round his bottom, up his tall neck, and down to his feet. Well done, fantastic. D. See if you can tell me which side is which. This is the D side, and this is the dinosaur. Are we ready to see if I can trick you? D. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. D. Well done, fantastic. I'm now going to hide my D sound in with some of my other sounds, and let's see if you can find him. Remember to point when you spot him. Are we ready? S. T. P. D. Well done if you spotted him. I thought that was a B for a second. D. Super. You were definitely quicker than me on that one. Should we have another go? Are we ready? G. S. T. P. D. Well done, there he is. Super work. D. Right, we're going to have a go now. Fred talking some words with the D sound in them. So it's my turn, your turn, and then we'll blend them together at the end. So your first word is D-O-G. 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 Dog. Well done. Dog. Is dog a real word or a nonsense word? It's a real word, isn't it? A dog. Your next word is D-A-D. 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 Dad. Well done, super. Oh, dad. Dad is a real word or a monster word? It's a real word, isn't it? Dad. Super. And your last word, D-O-P. 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 Dop. Dop. Is dop a real word or a monster word? It's a monster word, isn't it? It's not a real word. Dop. Super well done. Now we're going to have a go at reading a word with the D sound in it. So I'm going to write it on my whiteboard. Normally we would use the green words in the classroom, wouldn't we? I'm going to write a word with the D sound in it, and you're going to have a go at either Fred talking it in your head or Fred talking it out loud if you're not sure, and then putting it all together and blending it all together. Are you ready? So here's your word. Have a look at the sounds. See if you can Fred talk them and tell me what it says. If you want to pause it and have a go all together, that's fine. Shall we Fred talk it and see what we get? This first sound. D, I, G. And again. D, I, G. D, I, G. Dig. Well done if you said the word dig. Fantastic. Parents, if you're finding that your child found that quite easy, you can always give them some more words with the D sound in them and get them to sound it out and blend it. You can either really encourage sounding it out in their head, and if they're really not sure, get them to sound it out vocally so you can hear them and you can correct them if they make any mistakes and get them to blend it at the end. Now we're going to practice writing. We're going to write 3 of our sounds today. So the first one is our sound of the day, which is the D sound. Can you remember how it went? I'm going to draw my lines in so we can see how neatly it needs to be. D. Round the dinosaur's body, up his tall neck, down to his feet. Can you see it touches the top of the line and the bottom of the line? Shall we have another go? Round the dinosaur's body, up his tall neck, down to his feet. Well done. Sometimes the D can be a bit tricky because sometimes you write this and you think, well, it looks like a D, but what sound is this? It's a B, isn't it? And we want to be doing the D today. So really make sure that you're doing your D the right way round. So we start in the middle here, round the dinosaur's body, up his tall neck, down to his feet. Now if you'd like to pause and have a go at writing your D sound. Well done. The next sound we're going to practice is one that we've practiced a few times now, and it's the sound. So we should be really good at this now. Maisie, mountain, mountain. Well done. Remember, we start from in the middle here. We don't start from the bottom. This is cheating. There's no Maisie in this, that's just mountain, mountain. We need to remember our Maisie at the beginning. So we start here, Maisie, mountain, mountain. Well done. If you'd like to pause and have a go at writing your sound now. And your last sound we're going to practice is our sound of the day that we did on Friday. Can you remember what the sound was? It was our snake, wasn't it? It was slither down the snake. So we're going to have another go now at writing our slither down the snake. Our S sound. Slither down the snake. Slither down the snake. Super. If you'd like to go at writing your S sound. Well done. And the very last thing I would like us to practice is I'm just going to show you a couple of our red words. Can you remember that our red words are really tricky, and why are they so tricky? They're tricky because we can't sound them out, can we? We have to just know them. So the more that we practice them, the more that we see them, the more that we realise what they say. So here's your first one. Who thinks they can tell me what this word is? I. Well done. I. Super. What about this one? The. And we'll do one more. My. Well done, fantastic. Now, parents, if you want to extend this some more, please feel free. Please write some more words with the D sound and get them to write the sentences. Also as well, every day we get the children to practice writing their name. So if you want to get them to practice doing that as well, everything's a bonus. Everything will help with building upon their phonics and their reading and their sounding out knowledge. So that's your session for today. I shall see you on Tuesday for your session then. Bye.